Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Whooping podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the bad Big Sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, podcast, 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 woo, big, woo, big, woo, 501, baby, big, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, big, shout out to fans, man, woo, big, keep the support live, let's get it, podcast, you know we gon' keep it real every time, every single time, podcast, woo, big, woo, big, woo, big, we too cold, baby, podcast.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Whoop Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, sometimes Sunday. But hey, don't forget to check us out on the website at thewhoopig.com. We do want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now and safeguard what matters most. 870-534-2823. Hey, man, the Whoop Pig Podcast, man, we streaming on all major platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Make sure you subscribe to us on all them platforms, man. We even on Rumble. And if you enjoy the audio-only version of the podcast, you can find us everywhere, including Apple Podcasts. We really rock with Spotify because you can switch between audio and video over there. Make sure you go run that up for your boys. We can't forget about the OG sponsor, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor. As a SDVOSB, they are dependable and reliable with no job, too big or small, when it comes to your electrical needs. Man, we want you to contact 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. And we got to shout out Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. You're looking to find your dream home or sell a property hassle-free? Man, look no further than Remax Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate dreams smooth and successful. Hey, you ready to take that step? Contact Melody, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And are mosquitoes and other bugs ruining your outdoor fun? Well, it's too cold right now, but you got to get ready for the spring. Texan Mosquito Systems, man, they got the solution for you. They got fully automated mosquito misting systems that are designed to keep your property mosquito-free year-round. Whether it's for your home, your business, they got professionally designed and installed systems to ensure you can enjoy your outdoor space without pesky interruptions. Texan Mosquito Systems can facilitate every aspect of your system, no matter where you live. Contact Texan Mosquito Systems, 713-344-1984, or you can send them a DM on Instagram at Texan Mosquito Systems for a free yard evaluation. Reclaim your outdoor space now. Now, what we gonna get into tonight, man? Today, rather, we decided to go live a little earlier, man. We didn't want to wait because we felt some type of way about the domination that happened to us. I honestly wasn't expecting for us to win, but to be dominated the way we were, we almost got beat by 30. And we're going to talk about that, boy. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, 1 second, bro. This is what we get for $1 million? Sitting, spotting up in the corner. We're going to talk about it. And Jonas Slow Feet Aidoo. We're going to talk about that guy, too. And we going, man, it's time to stop giving Cal a pass, man. This coaching got to get better. We going to talk about it. And Boogie got schooled, man. We going to talk about it. And it's no longer Big Z. It's Disappearing Z. Because that boy always disappearing acts. We going to talk about it. Man, before I do that, I will say you already know I got in the building, but hey, man, the bad little brother with me today.
And they say, why? Tell them that it's Coach Cal's nature. Why are we playing this way?
What's up with you, baby?
Hey,
Man, these boys got me singing today, and not in a good way. It's time to ring the alarm, OD. I hate to say it, man. It's time to ring the alarm.
It's time, bro. It is time to do it.
I can't believe it.
Bro, well, let's just jump back to the first topic, man. We were severely dominated today, bro. Severely dominated, man. What's your thoughts on the domination you just saw?
Man, 76-52 lost to Tennessee in the SEC opener on the biggest stage everybody in the country was watching. It was middle of the day. That one hurt me. Somebody asked me before the game what I thought my prediction was. I was thinking like, I think we'll lose by 5, maybe 7, 10 if we just let it go at the end. But to almost get ran by 30, to get out rebounded 51-29, come on, man. That's effort. That's effort. These last couple games, OD, I was wondering like, okay, we not really looking great right now, but maybe they just trying to rest. Nah, dog. It's time to ring the alarm. I'm hurt. I'm full. I don't know who in this team I can put my stake in, and that's what's kind of scaring me. So I don't know what you feel, man. How did that game make you feel when that final buzzer went off?
We have absolutely no dogs on the team, not one, and you can tell we don't got a dog. Now, Thero is a dog, but he a dog with limitations. What I mean by that is, you can't throw the ball to him and say, go get me a bucket. He a dog in a different way. He the junkyard dog. He ain't a dog with skills. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that dog that you going to throw out there and then he going to get you a win. No.
He bite hard, though.
Yeah, he bite hard. He bite hard. He might give you a highlight.
He don't sit when you tell him to sit. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He that dog that be on, remember the dog whisperer, Caesar? He that dog.
Caesar.
He that dog. But
yeah,
we don't have a dog. We got a bunch of dudes. Tevin Brazil. You get the rebound, and then you let the dude take the ball from you. Nelly Davis, I'm gonna get on him, but boy, he is a complete disappointment. Complete.
Facts.
You sitting out there,
scammer.
Boy, just out there, just daydreaming. Boy, out there wondering what kind of old Spice he gonna get from Walmart so he can take a bath after. Bro, what is you doing? You ain't aggressive. I mean, you run into us, bro. I ain't gonna get in that, but I'm severely disappointed in the domination. Coaching, it ain't there. It's not there. It's not.
I hate to say it.
It's just like we have no real skill players.
That's what it is, though. This game really showed us that, like, dang, like players and coaching wise, we not there yet. We not where we thought we was gonna be. It's just not.
That's facts. That is absolute facts, bro.
Like you said, we can go down and name. We gonna talk about all the players I know, but like just going Nelly's to the Jonas Aidoo's to the Trevon Brazils, it's just nothing burger.
Man, what the stats looking like today? You got the stats pulled up?
Oh man, yeah, I got these stats. Let me okay. 76-52. Jonas Aidoo 6 points. I mean, hold on, excuse me. Jonas Aidoo 4 points. 3 blocks, 5 rebounds. Nasty work against your former team. Carter Knox had 6 points. No real other stats. I think he had 1 block. Aidoo Thero 6 points. I mean, he was supposed to be our dog. He supposed to be the dude 0-4 from the free throw. Nasty work. DJ Wagner came alive, 17 points. He did his thing. That first half, he was really the only thing cooking. So shout out DJ Wagner for, he finally starting to heat up in the season, but it seemed like he was the only one there to play today. Boogie had 12. Not his best game. Definitely not. 3 steals. The defensive effort was there. That's one thing that these stats won't show. The defensive effort was definitely there. I think at halftime we had 8 blocks today, 0 or something crazy like that. But I mean, the 3-point percentage for us was just absolutely disgusting. 20% from the 3-point, 46% from the free throw line, 37% from the field, and those are your stats. Nobody on the bench had over 3 points off the bench. So it was nasty work. It ain't even worth going over these stats for real.
That's just horrible, bro. That is absolute horrible.
At one point, I want to say we missed 9, 10 threes in a row. It was crazy. I don't know what this team does well. It's like, are we a driving team? I don't think so. Are we a shooting team? Definitely not. Are we a mid-range team? Haven't seen it. I don't know what we do. We don't draw fouls. We don't. I truly.
We don't shoot free throws well.
Nope. This team has no offensive identity.
Man, moving on to the next topic, man. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly, bro. Nelly Davis, we tried, bro. We tried to give you grace. We was like, give him time. He got a messed up elbow, shooting arm, or whatever he got going on. Boy, but Nelly Davis, bro, I think DZ put it best, and I didn't have time to do nothing as far as the graphics. But DZ called him the greatest scammer ever.
All time.
He scammed Arkansas out of $1 million to do absolutely nothing.
25 minutes, 0 points.
Bruh.
Big trash.
Bruh. Say that again,
minutes,
DZ.
25 minutes, 0 for 4 from the field goal, or 0 for 4 from the 3. Let's not even say the field. But yes, 25 minutes, 0 points for Mr. $1 Million Man.
God damn.
What?
It's wild, bro.
How you play 25
wild.
minutes and have no points?
Why? You got to try to be that bad to me. That's a smear job. I don't know. I don't get it. Biggest bust in college history. First college bust. He the first college bust. That's crazy.
How you gonna be? Well, hold on. How you gonna be a bust and you a senior? Ooh. Bruh, I don't understand. This is the thing when you start paying players, we start looking at you like, yo, we paid you $1 million, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to show me more than 0 points in 25 minutes.
Come on, man.
You got
That's
to.
nasty work, dog. I don't care what injury you battling with. That's nasty work.
I don't know if Cal is using him right, bro. I'll say I can't keep giving him a pass but sometimes I feel like I should because he's sitting over there in that corner doing absolutely nothing. But you refuse to put him in a different position. Let him handle the ball. Let him see what he can do when he cooking. You got DJ Wagner with the ball in his hand when Boogie Flann goes to the bench. Yeah, switch their roles for a second just to see. I don't like the way Cal is coaching him because we only see him spotting up in the corner. That's all he do. He does absolutely nothing else. But when you go back and look at the tape of Boogie of Jonas, whatever, Nelly Davis, he actually is controlling the game. He got the ball in his hand. You know, he coming off a screen, pulling up, bow. With this team, you don't see him doing none of that.
It's crazy. I wonder what Cal's reasoning for that is.
It's almost like Cal is stubborn. He's stubborn and resistant to change. He doesn't coach the players to their strength. He basically wants you to learn his system, and if you can't learn his system, there's really no use for you. When the best coaches find what you do well and they put you in a position to win.
Facts. Yeah. Except old coaches who been coaching for 30 years and they like, hey, I know what I'm talking about. But hey, the game changed, man. When we heard all of this from them Kentucky fans when he was coming here, they was like, all right, y'all watch out. And I think we starting to finally see some of those things come to light.
Bruh. I say it ain't so, man. Let me read my super chats, man. I got one in the building here. Coach Hardy boy. We appreciate your supporting the channel. He says, okay, I'm off the Nelly bandwagon now. He getting cardio out there. We also should have listen to BBN. Big Blue Nation. Cal has not adjusted to the new game. Wow.
Oh, goodness. Big Blue Nation was right.
They was right, man. Appreciate your supporting the channel, Coach Hardy Boy. Hey, you saying exactly what we were saying. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for this guy, Coach Cal, and giving him a pass, man. Let's move on to the next topic, man. Jonas Slow Feet Aidoo. That's his new nickname. The boy, 6'11", had 4 points. What, 5 rebounds?
5 rebounds. Yep, 3 blocks.
3 blocks. He had a little foul trouble. But I'm playing against my former team. I'm gonna make you realize what you missed when I come back.
Facts.
I'm coming back to terrorize. But he's so slow. Box said he's so stiff. What you think about
I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad because I'm going to be real. Out of everybody we brought in, I was the most, I expected the most out of him. Let me say it like that. I expected him to be a dog for this team. I think when he played us last year, he had what, 22 and 10? How you go from 22 and 10 last year to 4 and 5 this year? Like, I don't get it. You know, Bot's been telling me he was stiff for a minute. Y'all been calling it on the show for a while, but I really thought it was his leg injury. I know he had a leg injury. I want to say it was an ankle maybe, and they say it was pretty bad. And I think that might have been why Tennessee let him walk. They didn't think he would recover properly. And I'm starting to agree. Like, I don't know if his injury didn't heal right and he just can't move or I don't know what happened, but it's something really, really hindering his mobility, and he moves so slow. I don't want to keep beating the dead horse, but just him and Nelly have been probably the biggest letdowns by far on this team for me so far. You just can't get out rebounded that bad. That it was an effort. Rebounding is effort. That's all it is, and I didn't see none of that.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
So, for me. Oh, hold on. I gotta mute somebody. Somebody give me double audio.
Yeah, that rebounding was not fun to look at, y'all. That's just, it was poor. And then I thought Big Z was gonna come in and help. Not at all. It's all just weird. I don't know what's going on with the rebounding. But what you feel about Aidoo, man, or just, I don't know.
I mean, at this point, it is what it is. We're not gonna get any better, no matter who we bring in. Aidoo is it's the one we came to the prom with. So no matter what, we gotta roll with him, and we're not gonna get better. At this point, what we see is what we see. I mean, but the problem is there's no easy games in the SEC this year. Maybe one, maybe two. Vanderbilt and Missouri. Outside of that, every game is a dog fest. It's a dog fest.
Yeah.
And so these dudes better come with it. They better come with it. Jonas Aidoo, you got to do something better, bro. You got to do something better than what you're doing, because that is not going to get it. 4 points and 5 rebounds. Come on, dog. Trevin Brazile, got to do better. Got to do better.
Brazile, 2 points. How many rebounds? 2 rebounds. 2 points, 2 rebounds for Brazile.
Oof. How many shots he take?
He was 0 for 2.
You got to be more aggressive, bro.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of shots get put up. Outside of Boogie and DJ, nobody else was in double digits as far as shots. That's crazy. Our guards, the only ones who was alive today. That's sad work.
Man, moving on. Calipari coaching. Let's talk about it, man. Calipari coaching, bro. We touched on it a little bit, but overall, man, what do you think about Calipari's coaching. Is he doing these guys justice, man? What's going on with this coaching?
I don't think he can be. He can't be. He can't. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of guys who feel like they don't know what they're doing. I challenge any player or any fan to go back and watch Big Z in the first half of the game today. He literally looked lost. Like he didn't know where to set screens. He was just kind of running around trying to find his way. I don't think there is a legit offensive game plan. Old coaches, anybody who ever played basketball for an old coach, know their favorite thing to do is spend 90% of practice on defense, and then the last 10%, all right, we're going to have these two little plays just in case we can't score on transition. No. Our offensive, whatever we do on our offense is disgusting. There's almost no off-ball movement. We keep trying to set these. We trying to do what teams are doing against us, and it's just not working. We trying to do that high key screen, and then it's just not working. It hasn't worked all season. We need to stop that. We need some new offense, and that's the most I can say about it. Defensively, we doing it. Today, we had enough defense to win the game, but the offense killed us, and that's how I feel. So defensively, he coaching. Offensively, no sirree, Bob. How you feel, OD? What you think about Coach Cal, the magic wizard from the BBN?
Yeah, man. You know, I was not a Coach Cal fan to begin with. I've never been a Coach Cal fan. I'm still not a Coach Cal fan. I'm just not. So I'm happy he's here because he brings in the players. But overall, man, it's like we're not even as, we're still like Eric Musselman coaching.
Facts. Felt like last year. This team feel a lot like last year.
It really does, bro. And that's the thing, man. It feels like this is last year's team. And
Facts.
I don't want to see that. I mean, it could get ugly in SEC play, and Coach Cal got to come up with some new plays. Guys got to get better on defense. They allowing guys to just go right by them. They allowing guys to out-rebound them, outwork them. I understand Tennessee probably is a better overall team than us. Okay, cool. I get it. But they shouldn't be that much better than us when we got 3 McDonald's All-Americans. We got the best player out the portal. We got 2 McDonald's All-Americans from last year. We got big disappearing Z. We should be better. We got Jonas Aidoo, who was an all-SEC center last year. We should be better. We got all these coaches sitting over there in their Tom Ford suits or whatever they got going on. Man, throw them joints in the trash. Get in the mud. Put on some sweats. We need y'all to be out there coaching. They sitting on there. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't yelling. I don't understand. Maybe it's Coach Cal's the way he does business, that he doesn't allow his assistant coaches to say much of anything. But I couldn't be an assistant coach watching the play, watching Trevin Brazile allow a dude that's barely 6 feet tall, I don't even think he that tall, take the ball from him. Now, I know we ain't talking about the players. We talking about the coaching. But the coaching it's just lackluster. He spends more time, to me, yelling at the refs. Coach your players up. Coach them up. They ain't doing nothing. And that's what I'm saying. Sarge, what you think about the coaching?
Sarge.
What's up, fellas?
going on?
I think we have a problem with the big games and bright lights. I don't think he's got him ready for that situation. If you notice, like we talked about a little bit earlier, in all of our games that we've played that meant something, our big games, nationally televised games, we have laid brick on every one of them. It's almost like we get the deer in the headlight look when we step on the court, and
Except
we
Michigan,
can't.
that was the only game.
Yeah, and that right there, if we played like that consistently, we would have possibly won that game today. You know, it's like we go from playing really good to playing like, you know, garbage. I mean, it's just. I think he still has the skills to bring in the players, like you said, OD. He's going to bring in top tier talent. It's just, you know, I wonder sometimes if he's got the morons guide to coaching basketball on the sidelines, the book there when it comes to offensive plays, because we stand around more than anybody I've ever seen. We have very little movement on offense. And that is killing us. If you've seen the Tennessee today, they were slashing, cutting, screening, pick and rolls. I mean, none of their guys were sitting around doing nothing. You come down to the offensive side for Arkansas, you got Nelly in the corner with stone feet, and he ain't gonna move. And then you had Aidoo and them down there. We didn't ever try to work from the down low out, to free up shooters. We did nothing. It was just like, here's the ball, go down, try to go score. However you can do it. You can't win games like that.
But I mean, getting out rebounded the way we did, some of the onus got to be put on the players, because rebounding it's all about effort. I don't know if you guys remember a player we had named Nicky Davis. I'm going back in the early 2000s probably. Nicky Davis was big trash when he came to Arkansas. He couldn't do much of anything. The next year he came back, man, he was getting every rebound that came off the board. He was a rebounding machine. He literally turned into Dennis Rodman for Arkansas. Nicky Davis was getting all the boards. And it was effort. He still wasn't good, but his effort to get a rebound was unmatched. Nicky Davis getting rebounds off the top.
That mindset.
We need Trevin Brazile to go get a board. You got the most athleticism of anybody. Nobody has more athleticism than Trevin Brazile. But he play like he's scared. He play like he gonna mess up his leg again. Man, go get a board, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, both of you guys. Today, in this game, did you not get hints of that being the Trevin Brazile of a year ago?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And it's because
all year long he's been playing his butt off. And now this game, I saw the old Trevin Brazile, not the new one of this year. Do you guys agree?
Yep.
Yeah. He definitely played like the old Trevin.
That means Coach Cal didn't coach him up. That got to be coaching, because the whole team can't come out flat in a game this important.
I mean, I was hearing the reminiscences of the Sweet Thing music. Oh, Greg hitting that hit that button. Sweet Thing.
Yeah, that's G. I ain't got that one. That's on him. Man. King Blee, you in the building. What's up with you, baby?
What it do?
What's up, Bob?
We can't hear you. You muted.
You muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, how y'all doing this evening, man?
Man, we good.
Afternoon.
We good after watching
Disgusting.
the Hawks.
Oh my God, it was disgusting. But you know what? I'm just gonna look at it. It's one game, but Tennessee is the truth, man. But back to speaking on the players that should be balling, and it's coaching too. It's coaching. I'm not taking the coaches, but the players on the court. Man, how you let somebody, y'all play decent defense, but how you let somebody get 22 offensive rebounds? You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
Facts.
And then speaking on Brazile, man, it's Brazile and Nelly Davis. It's like they shrink when they playing against the same amount of talent. They shrink, man. They scared to turn the ball over. They scared they're gonna turn the ball over. So they just try to play I wouldn't even say within the offense, but they're not trying to be impact players. If you play the game of basketball, man, you got to make a mark. You can't just go in there, okay, I'm gonna grab a rebound. If the rebound comes to me, I grab it. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to go get it. You see how Tennessee players were doing? They was all over the court. You know what I'm saying? We played good, like I say, fundamental sound defense. Besides that, them couple of cuts they was doing, we played fundamental sound defense. But when it comes to closing the defense out, you got to grab a rebound. It's like you made that dude. I can't even think of the white dude's name, but you made dude look all world, man. He just started grabbing rebound.
The center,
Yeah,
he was a 6'10" guy. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know his name. He's from Croatia hustling. Or somewhere.
He was hustling, and he ain't that fast either, but he was getting the rebounds. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, they just outplayed us, man, all the way around. They outcoached us. They outplayed us. Then y'all know who the number one player on the team, the number scorer. Let's say that. I don't want to say the number one player on Tennessee team. Y'all closing out to him slow.
Bruh, they losing them.
Yep.
I'm like, this dude can shoot, man. Y'all think he a joke? Man, dude was killing us, man. The offensive rebound and then him getting them second chance threes. He hit about 3 second chance threes on us. We couldn't even close out. You know, we couldn't close out initially in regular defense when they set a pick for him. But if you notice, man, when we started making them drive to the left, he was missing. So I'm like, bro, y'all just D up. But at the end of the day, it breaks your back when you play good, solid defense, and you get an offensive rebound and hit a three on you. Your back is broken. You like, man, dude, I just played all that defense, and then we let them get an offensive rebound, and then they hit a three on us. So my take on it is we got, we played this decent defense. Nelly Davis, Brazil. There was a no-show, didn't show up, and I understand. I honestly think coaching has something to do with it, but I think it's right now to me, looking at Nelly Davis, I think it's a confidence thing. It's like he's scared to make a mistake. Like, dude, you ran a whole club. Like, you got to pull from that. If you go look at the other teams that played today, you can look at Florida, even Kentucky. Look at the players they got that transferred to their teams, and look how they playing. Man, that dude from Kentucky that used to play for San Diego State, man, dude was all over. He was balling. And then even Florida, I don't want to get in other teams, but even Florida guards was balling. Man, you got to be a difference maker. You can't come in the game and just sit in the corner. I don't care if the coach say, look, let the freshmen and let the sophomore and freshmen run a point. As soon as I get the ball, I'm driving to the hole. I'm finna let him know that I want to play. But if you just study sitting in the corner, you go like, okay, if that's how you want to play the game, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you got to take ownership of your own game. You can't just sit back there and just stand in the corner like your man, like Sarah said, with cement feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The thing about a baller is this. You can try to make them play within an offense, but if they a true baller and you put me in the corner, what am I doing? Pass me the ball. They clapping. They like, give me the ball. And if you don't give him the ball, he go get the ball. Get the ball.
I have yet to see a coach bench a player for going and getting the ball and scoring points.
Exactly.
Facts.
Hey, it's all about the mentality, bro. They done broke Nelly. That's something ain't right. But let me read my super chats, man. Gotta read these super chats, man. Coach Hardy Boy hit us up again. Appreciate your support in the channel. He says you hit the nail on the head, OD. Big Blue Nation been saying same thing for 4 to 5 years. Cal is stubborn and doesn't change. He never will. We'll stick. What? We stuck like Chuck for 5 years. Players got to overcome this. Only way. Facts. He hit us up with another one.
Facts.
He said, it's time to think. How can these players be so much better at their previous stops and now this? Only thing different is jersey color and their coach.
Ooh.
That's good take.
That's a crazy good take.
You know, because I used to say or think about that. Well, maybe it's because they're playing against better competition. But as you saw on the Florida game, Kentucky game, there's guys coming from lower conferences playing lights out. Man. So that is no longer an excuse for me to get. I can't accept that anymore.
Nope.
Facts.
Man.
And you're getting paid $1 million. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this.
Funny?
Are y'all still believing in Coach?
Go ahead,
Listen,
King. I'll let you go first.
Go ahead. Okay. I'll say this. I'm gonna give him an opportunity. I'm gonna give him a couple more games.
Couple more games.
I'm gonna give him a couple more games, man. That's it, man. It just, dude, you a legendary coach, bro. You can't be stubborn in your coaching. You gotta. I just take us in general in our lives. We change every other year. We're gonna add to ourselves, or we're gonna take away from ourselves. Either or, you changing. You ain't gonna stay the same, bro. You getting better. So if you looking around the nation, you see the college rim is changing. You see that the players that, like I said, was on the lower level, the players that was on the lower level, now they getting the opportunity. Now they making the best opportunity of their deal. You know what I'm saying? So you overall, you just evolve. You got to change. You can't stay the same. That's just it. It's just either you getting bad or you getting better. That's just it.
Right.
Point blank.
That's facts. What about you, DZ?
It depends on what you mean by that. Like I texted the group thread today and said, you know what? I'm not done with Cal, but I'm massively lowering my expectations. Cal is what I want our football team to be. I don't want us to be world beaters. Just compete at a high level. Now, I didn't want that from Cal. For Cal, I wanted us to be world beaters. But you get what I'm saying? Like I no longer expect us to win it all. Really, and especially not this year, but really with Coach Cal, I don't see us possibly winning. I know it's so early to say something that crazy, y'all, but like I think we've seen enough to be like, okay.
You don't expect to lose by 30 with Coach Cal.
Exactly. And we might have got the decline Coach Cal that we all fear. I don't know what you feel, LD. Are you in or out, man? Where you at?
I'm gonna let Sarge go and then I'm gonna come.
Oh, okay. My bad, Sarge.
You're right. I think it's a matter of the only reason I'm going to stay on board with this right now is because you have to take and consider his pedigree. He's proven to figure it out. Now, we may have to get knocked down a few times, but I think before he leaves here, we will be, a solidly decent, consistent program. I think he will lead the program better than he found it, which is pretty easy because when he found it, it had nothing. So the bar is not real high there. But I do think he still has the power to recruit. If you get great players, anything can happen. I do think he's learned. He said it himself that he kind of messed up, maybe with the short roster this year, and which I think is a big problem because I think we get too tired because we don't have a deep enough rotation. But that's on him. He made that decision. That he can only blame himself. But it shows that he is learning, and like King said, he is changing. But it means more to me. I want to see it done, not hear it, because you can say it all day long, but if you don't actually change, then you ain't done nothing. That's my take on him.
Everybody know me, man. I don't really hardly change, man. My thoughts always pretty much stay the same. I ain't never been a Coach Cal fan. Never been. So just because he coached at Arkansas now, I'm supposed to be a fan? No, I ain't no fan. I ain't no fan unless you win. You got to change my mind. And right now, you ain't did that. You ain't did nothing that I ain't used to seeing. I'm used to us losing by 30 in big games. I will say Eric Musselman, I'm not comparing Eric Musselman, but rarely did we ever lose by 30. We won way more big games than we lost with Eric Musselman.
Yeah.
When Auburn came into Fayetteville, they was number 1, 2 in the nation. They took an L when they came to Fayetteville. So I get it, Melo, Coach Cal a GOAT, but man, hey,
we won't win.
We done with the 90s, bro.
But again, it goes back to what have you done for me lately? I
Exactly.
mean, it's all about right now. I mean, and I know I just said about his pedigree. Really, nobody cares because we want now. We want now. So I get that. I can see both sides of that coin.
Yeah. I was hyped when we got Coach Cal James. And the reason I was hyped is because we didn't have a coach. And we got Calipari. I was super hyped. Everybody was. We was like, yo, we about to be up now. But we still losing by 30 out here. So I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Let me go jump and read my super chats real quick. We got Blood Diamond in the building. Blood Diamond Entertainment. Appreciate you supporting the channel. He says, salute to you too. Salute to you kings. We have too many bad 3-point shooters and no rebounders. Man, that's big facts.
Because that's what the game is right now. Shooting
Yes,
three,
it
all
the
the
game
game.
is.
That's it.
Oh man, I ain't even gonna talk about DJ Wagner. He come in here 7 points. I ain't see that boy the rest of the game. Shout out to Hunter O'Neill. Appreciate you supporting the channel, man. He says, I'd rather see us lose now than later this season. Either way, we still going to the Final Four.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Well, Hunter, I don't know about that one, man. I'm gonna send you a cup of Kool-Aid on that one, my boy.
Stop.
Pass
Final
that
Four?
drink, man. Pass it.
Whatever you're drinking, put it down.
Man.
No, I need
That
to
boy,
pass
you
it.
got that Kool-Aid laced with vodka, don't you?
Man.
1,800.
Big
That's a
gulps.
bold statement.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Hunter. I don't know about that one,
Final
man. But
four? I hope we make the tourney.
bruh,
Right?
Man.
moving on to the
Say
next
less.
topic here, man. We got Boogie, man. Boogie got I feel like Boogie got schooled, man.
I said it.
It seemed like he was too small. It felt like Tennessee's point guard was just better. What do y'all think he got schooled? You think he ran into a guy that's just more seasoned, just a better player? How do you guys see that matchup between Boogie and Tennessee's starting guard?
I'm gonna
I'll
let y'all
speak on
cook
it.
first.
Yeah. I mean, just analyzing the game, I think the experience and season kind of got him, but he's still stuck in there for the most part. And it's your first away game in a real live SEC atmosphere. So don't get me wrong, he got outplayed, but I expected him to get outplayed on this one because, like I said, his first time going into a hostile environment like that, and the guy is well seasoned. He done been through 3 or 4 seasons of SEC ball, so he already know what to expect. He already know what he finna bring, and he like, look, we both from New York. You won't be outplaying me today, bro. I done already been through it. You just not getting there, even though you're highly rated. You know what I'm saying? We know you expect to go in the top. You know what I'm saying? The top 10. You know what I'm saying for as draft concerned. So, but I think he'll learn from this situation, and then I think, like you say, I know the question was, did he get cooked? Yeah, he got cooked. He got cooked, but I just see brighter days for him. I see he gonna come back. I don't know if Tennessee. I don't know if we play Tennessee at home, but whenever he get back to our doorstep, he's gonna give him the business. That's my take.
Okay. Sarge?
Man, I think he is now played 3 solid point guards on teams that are good teams, and all 3 have had his number. He can't seem to get off on an experienced defender that's on him. And as bad as it is, right now, I do believe that the Hogs go as Boogie goes. If Boogie is shut down, you just seen what happens. He has to get off. He can't be and listen, if you are going, like King just said, if you're going projected top 10 next year, I'm sorry, bro. You shouldn't be getting handled by nobody right now, because I'm sure that defender wasn't projected to go higher than him. So you just let somebody that was not even on your level, supposedly, shuts you down. And so what are NBA teams going to think about? Well, what's he going to do when he gets up here? You know, I know there's different coaching and stuff, but outside that, just, you know, mano a mano, he got handled today, and he's not stepping up in them big situations. So, I think he got cooked today.
Yeah. Easy.
I wholeheartedly disagree with y'all. And let me tell you why. I think y'all looking at it from the wrong perspective. First of all, outside of him being the youngest player on the team, outside of him being the least experienced player on the team, outside of him being the point guard in a dead offense in a dead system, what do y'all expect? He still was the second highest scorer on the team today. Like, we not finna act like Boogie is trash. We not finna act like Boogie is overrated. I'm not going for none of that.
No.
I'm not going for none of that. Boogie is a dog. Outside, to be honest, he a more consistent dog than Thero. Like, I hate to say it, but when I look at this team, Boogie is the face of it. Now, I think he's in a bad system. I think when the rest of your team is trash, what can you do as a PG? Like, I mean, I'm not saying they trash, but when they're having a bad game, that's what I'm trying to say. When your team is having a bad game, you playing against the number one team in the country, you playing against a 30-year-old guard who played with your daddy. Like, it was one of them things where I can't put that on Boogie, y'all. I'm sorry, bro. That's not Boogie. Like, we got a dude in the corner that can't hit a shot. We got big men who don't want to rebound, and y'all expecting me, the freshman, to come in and do what? Man, y'all crazy. Nah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
team Boogie till I die. I'm sorry. I've seen enough already.
And I'm not saying that he's not a good player. I'm just saying that if you're projected to do what people are projecting him to do, then in a situation like today, go off. You got to carry the team.
How?
Make it happen.
How? Go off.
Make
how?
buckets.
I mean,
shoot, score. I mean, he just.
I'm not putting that on him. Basketball a team game, man.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
It goes,
but I feel
it goes both ways, right?
Yeah, it go both ways. Because you're right. He should ball, but y'all can't expect somebody to do the impossible every night. Like, even Jordan had bad games. Kobe gets shut down sometimes. Like,
no, that's. I agree. We were just talking about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Looking at his stat line, 5 of 15, 2 of 9 from 3-point land. There was one time he had a wide open 3-pointer. There was nobody around him. He had time to actually set his feet, and he still missed the shot. At his level, he should not be missing that shot. And Gilbert Arenas put it best. He said college players can't shoot. And that was proof right there.
That's true.
He was wide open, and he couldn't hit the bucket. I ain't saying Nelly's a bad player. I think he's a phenomenal player. I think that he just regular. Nothing excites me about him. He just regular, DZ. He don't.
Or are you talking about overall?
Overall, he just standard.
He ain't regular, though.
He just
He ain't regular, man. Mm-mm.
Why? Okay, tell me one thing. Tell me one thing he does great.
Handle the ball.
Off the dribble. Yes, off the dribble.
Yeah.
Handle the ball and defense. The thing a point guard's supposed to do. Y'all must have forgot last year when we didn't have a point guard and we had Tremont Marks dribbling the ball for 30 seconds on the clock. Y'all are crazy. What?
Man, JD Note would cook him. You heard me. He would cook him.
That's just because you like JD Note.
He would cook him. I'm telling you right now, JD Note cooked that boy.
I don't think JD Note can stay with Boogie.
What?
Come on.
I would say this.
God.
Boogie's too fast.
He's got a dog in him. Look, JD Note got a scoring mentality, so he would win on that front. But for his ball handling and all that, dude's superior with that ball handling, man.
I don't care if you can't put the ball in the hole, I don't care about your ball handling. I don't
but
care
this the
about
thing,
it.
though, OD. Don't let today mess you up, because bro,
Yes.
every single game this season, he's been in the top 3 scorers in any game.
What
Any
about the
game.
first
If
half
he's
of
not
the Oakland
leading
game?
Scorer, he is.
What about the first half of the Oakland game? He had 1 point.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but then he
games happen.
did come back though in the second half and have 21 though.
He actually 23.
But you see what I'm just saying? He is inconsistent. He does nothing great. I don't care about your ball handling. Everybody got ball handling skills.
Nah,
the little
he-
5'9" dude, he was out there running rings around boys. Every point guard these days got handles. This ain't the 80s when we was out there watching John Stockton and Isaiah Thomas. These dudes all got skills now. It's what sets you apart from everybody else. In Boogie Flann game, it's regular.
I think it's
It's
the
regular.
system. I don't think it's him. Because
It
he
might
showed
be.
me that he can. Yeah.
But Boogie Flann to me is just regular. Nothing just jumps off the table and like his shooting is it's all right. His scoring ability, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, his passing ability, it's all right.
Let me ask you this: how many points you think he should be scoring as a top 10 projected NBA draft pick right now?
I think his scoring is where it needs to be. I'm not saying it's not. What I'm saying is he does nothing great. It's like he gets the buckets because he has the ball. If I put Jonell Davis in that same role, Jonell Davis will get those same buckets.
No
No,
way.
hell no.
I honestly
No
do.
way.
It's who got the
No.
ball.
No way,
If you
OD. I ain't
give,
letting you go
give
with that.
anybody the ball and say, you know what, you run the offense, you can shoot when you want to shoot, he gonna score. But if I put him in the corner with Jonell Davis is, he would have the same stat line as Jonell Davis.
So OD, so that means this to me. This is what you're saying. So you think OD is trash because he not touch? I mean, you think Nelly is trash because he not getting enough touches? That's what you
Yes.
No.
Nelly Davis is not trash.
Every time Nelly
He's not
either
trash.
he turns the ball
Nelly is
over
trash.
or misses.
Nelly
Man.
is trash.
Nelly
the last
Davis
one play
is
the
not
game.
You
trash,
need
bro.
to get this smoke.
No,
you need to be
Nelly-
giving this smoke to Nelly.
How can this
Yeah.
man be trash when he scored 40 points in an NCAA tournament game? Tell me
Because
how,
he
Sway.
came-
And he ain't scored 40 this whole season.
He ain't
Man,
scored
that's because
20.
Coach
He
Cal
ain't
don't know how to
scored
coach that boy.
15. Oh my good. No, he
Then,
is trash.
hey, OD, is
Y'all
Coach
remember,
Cal out there holding him in the corner? Stand right here, son.
I don't
Stand
know
right
what he
here.
Y'all
been
remember on
told.
Space Jam when the monster sucked all the powers? They got Nelly, boy. Yeah.
Well, they got
Right.
him. They got him, bro.
God,
It
man.
was just point blank. Man,
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying.
being honest with you, man. The
Nelly-
dude good, man. Point blank. He
0
Boogie,
He had no points in 23 minutes today.
Come on.
How many
You can't-
turnovers, DZ?
Hey,
Come on.
OD didn't want to get a rise. Listen. OD want to get a rise out of us. He know Nelly ain't nowhere on dude level. He's nowhere on
Hey.
dude level.
Oh,
Come
no,
on,
dog.
bro.
No,
Nowhere on
man.
dude level.
Hey,
We thought we were getting a John
the
L.
only
Davis
way
that
we
took
will
the-
ever find out is if Nelly gets not Nelly, if my boy Boogie Flann get hurt and let him sit on the bench again and see what Nelly can do. I want to see
It's
it.
gonna be ugly. It's gonna
It'd
be
be
Well, let
ugly.
me see it.
Turnover.
Hey,
Turnover.
If Box can sit up here and yell, put Melo Sanchez in the game, I can sit here and yell, put Nelly Davis at the point guard. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Telling
And
you,
Box said
man.
he know basketball. Box said he know basketball.
Man, Melo Sanchez got in the game. That boy hit straight backboard. Bow. Let me read my super chats, man. Man, who was the last one? Hunter O'Neal. So we got Jeffrey in the building. Jeffrey Butler in the building, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel. He says, Coach Cal is Wizard Jordan. Okay, I get what he's saying.
I got it.
Yeah, he is Jordan when he played for the Wizards. That's the Coach Cal we getting right now. Boy,
That could have some fact to it.
we getting the drunk Superman when he got beat up
getting
in the
the-
bar.
Sounds great.
That's what
We
we got
getting the
right
45, not the 23. We getting the 45.
now. Man. The 45
Remember
still
when
put up
Thanos-
50 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, once.
He was just out of shape.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Hunter O'Neal back in the building. He says Nobody consistently hitting started. What? Nobody consistently hitting started forcing it and go out play by Leprechaun. Tennessee was everywhere. Arkansas wasn't today.
He basically saying that Tennessee hit everything and we couldn't hit nothing.
Yeah, I figure that's what he's saying. Yeah. Appreciate you supporting the channel, Hunter. Blood Diamond Entertainment back in the building. He says, Boogie did his job. The team didn't. Nelly is trash. I don't like that.
Yes, sir. That's real talk.
How is going 5 of 15
detected.
doing your job? Tell me,
Because the rest of
Sway?
the team wouldn't shoot. Nobody else would shoot. So he like, I got to.
DZ just said the stats earlier. Nobody on the bench had over 3 shots.
Like they
5
didn't
of
wanna
15 is
score.
doing your job. That's doing your
Today
job.
it was. Today.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We could have been
Y'all
more
boys is
efficient for the percentage wise, but man, no one wouldn't shoot. You see, they tucked their tails, man. They just tucked their tails. Period.
Man, he was 20% from the 3-point line.
D-Ro disappeared this whole game. I don't even know where
Yeah, D-Ro is who need to be getting the smoke
Yes,
today. He
'cause
ain't do nothing. He had
just-
one good block.
he was the invisible man out there today.
Man, he had 7 shots, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists.
They ain't gonna get it done.
Not for him.
Yeah.
Hey, he can't get it
I
done
can't put
playing
this
bully
game
ball.
on Boogie.
You can't play bully ball in the SEC. You can play bully ball against Oakland, but you can't play bully ball in the SEC. Skills pay the bills, and his skills ain't high enough to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? It's like that dude who say, I'm a high value man, but I make $35,000 a year. Man, get off my phone. Rabbi, nigga, you gotta have them skills, dog. You know
And you're right. You're right. It would make it much easier. Like, don't get me wrong. He got the body, he got the tenacity, but he need to become a better shooter. If he was a better shooter, then you can drive off the line. But they already know off top you're not an efficient shooter. So they packing the lane. Every time you try to drive down the lane, it's packed. You can't get down the lane.
I was just gonna say that, King. You are correct. Every time he tried to drive, they took it away because there was 4 Tennessee guys there waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They dared us
perfect.
to shoot that game. They
yes,
dared us.
absolutely did. Because they knew we were in. They know every SEC team knows we were inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. If you a baller, you a baller. Everybody knew Tony Parker was going to the rack. They knew Tony Parker was not going to shoot, and they still couldn't stop him. He still was going to find a way to get that floater, one way or the other.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
You can't stop greatness. When you great at what you do, it don't matter what you do. I'm gonna score, and Tony Parker scored. No, what?
We ain't
Tony
got
Parker,
no greatness.
But that's what I'm saying. He regular. He just
We ain't got
regular.
no Pop either. This is not Popovich.
But that's what I'm saying. When I say Boogie Flann is regular, I'm not saying he's not good. But I'm saying he's just regular.
Okay, I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
I still can't get down with it. Only because when you're coming into the greatest, the SEC is now the toughest basketball league. I don't care what nobody say. We got 14
And this year of
teams
all
ranked
time.
Yes, like SEC is, bro, he playing, this is basically the NBA level of college. And you're a freshman coming in. He is this is first year of this. He was in high school. He was in 3rd period last year. Now he in college hooping, and nobody on his team is scoring. It's like, what more do you want from him? What this man is averaging 15 and 6 on the year as a man, come on, nah, 44%.
I want you to be great, bro. Hall said it best. Great is not just great for a period of time. It's always great.
That's a fact.
I want you to be great, bro. I want you to, when my team need a bucket, go get a bucket. Find a way to get somebody else a bucket. That's your role. When you look at the dude, I probably hate him the most, Chris Paul. When the team need a bucket, Chris Paul gonna get a bucket. He gonna find a way to get somebody else a bucket. Great players make other players look good. And if you don't make the other players look good, I can't call you great. You just regular.
But you notice though, in a way though, it's kind of hard for him to do that because if you watch us when he drives, he's either going to
They
have
just
to take
standing
and make a
around.
yes. He's going to have to make a circus shot, or he can't facilitate for nothing for nobody because they're all standing on the 3-point line watching him.
It won't cut.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't
but
understand
whose fault
why
is
we
that?
won't cut.
Whose fault
That's
is
got to
that?
be the coach. That's got to be
The
the coach.
coach. Yeah, that's not Boogie. That's my whole argument. I think this is coach. Today showed that Coach Cal is the problem. I can't blame the players. Well, I'm not gonna say I can't blame them. It's a lot of players I can blame, but it's more.
Yeah, you
Coach
can blame
Cal.
some of them too.
Yeah,
We stand
Javon
around
Brazil
like
was
the
trash today.
like
Jonas
the
Aidoo was
mafia
trash
put all of
today.
our feet in concrete. I mean, we just don't move on offense. We stand around, dribble the top of the key. Big Z or Jonas will come up. We kick it to them, try to screen, and then the big guys don't even roll off the screen. They just stand there. And Big Z looks like he's lost, like he's special needs out there. And then we wonder why we score 47 points. Well, there you go.
I mean, listen, Box. Hey, you know, I usually agree with him on a lot of things, but on Big Z, man, he need about 2 seasons, man.
Absolutely.
He's just not good, man. He's not physical. He get knocked around. You 7'2", bro. And every time somebody play defense on him, they strip the ball from him. Dude, you 7 feet tall. Put the ball way above your head.
Yep.
I'm like, this dude here, man. I'm sorry, man. You might should have took his brother versus his brother more efficient. Point blank.
I think he's still playing Ukrainian ball or wherever he played at over there.
Yeah, Ukraine.
They don't play physical like they do here, and he's just not used to it.
Speaking of
That's what it
Big
is,
Z,
man.
speaking of Big Z, let me make sure I ain't got
can't
no
wait
super
till
chats to
Box get
read.
back. Ooh. Y'all remember that $1 million argument when he was trying to tell me that Big Z was the greatest thing since sliced bread? Yeah. And y'all was killing me in the comments.
Speaking of Big Z, his name is no longer Big Z, man. His name is Disappearing Z.
No. Yeah, Disappearing Z. That's it.
That's what we're gonna call him from now on, Disappearing Z, because he just makes some of the dumbest moves. The one play that I remember, the guy is going up for a little hook shot. D-Roll attempts to block the shot and he alters it enough. And then all of a sudden you see Big Z jump again. He's 3 players. I'm like, Big Z, what you jumping for? Box out your man and get the board. His man ended up getting the ball and just laying it right back in. I'm like, dude, only thing Big Z is good at is shooting the ball when he open. Other than that, Big Z does nothing well. He had a couple of blocks. What was the stat line on Big Z? DZ? Oh, never mind. I got it right here. Big Z had 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 foul, 2 blocks in 9 minutes.
I think somebody need to translate the offensive playbook or offense into Ukrainian so he can understand it, because he has no concept when he's on the floor of what he's supposed to be doing or where he's supposed to be at.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say another thing too is that boy needs to bulk up. He's a feather amongst trees out there, and they just move him out of the way and do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like what Sam Jones said that he got on the screen too.
I just took it down. My bad. Sam is a big Boogie fan. I'm telling you hear it all in the Discord, man. Y'all got to tap into the Discord, man. Game day, them boys be in there talking mad noise, man. So Big Z, he just, man, his brother is just so much better. So much better.
Bro. It's so much better.
Yeah, we saw that in the Illinois game.
Yeah. I said in the podcast when we kept adding guys, DZ, you can attest to this. I kept saying we need more players. We need more players. And my boy G was arguing with me like, why? We don't need no more players. They're not gonna play anyway. This is the reason why you need more players. You need guys that can specialize in something. We got guys that like Nelly Davis, who you thought was really gonna be good, but he ain't good. So now you done wasted $1 million when I could have went out and got 2 more or 3 more players for the $1 million we gave him that were actually good. I mean, we got him in here, and he playing like he at Mercy College or something, bro. We need you to be better, dog. for a meal ticket, I need you to score.
Period.
Aggressive.
Bro, that's a gang of money for a college student. And you mean to tell me I can't have a stronger mentality to go get the ball over a guy that's 18 years old? Nah, I need to rock, bro. I don't care what Cal call. Give me the ball.
Exactly. Get in my way.
I don't care. If I miss, cool. You can just put me on the bench. I ain't doing nothing anyway.
But I'm like I said earlier, you're not going to get benched if you're putting the ball in the hole. I mean, it's plain and simple. I don't care how you do it. Just get it done. He's not, even if he tells you don't do something, you go up there. It's like one of those deals where you're like, why'd you shoot? Oh, it went in. Okay, good shot. Same thing. Coach ain't gonna bench you if you are putting the basket, the ball through the basket. He's gonna keep you out there.
Man, I like this. I want to talk about this little comment Gary Davis got here. He says Cal doesn't care about winning. He only cares about putting guys in the NBA. The players don't care about winning. They only care about getting to the NBA. I just want to question that, Gary, for a second.
He's got more wins than anybody.
When you was a kid, did you play this game to get in the NBA? No. You play to win the game, and that never goes away. No matter what. I don't care if I'm playing Madden. I want to win.
Facts.
I want to win at everything I do, and that doesn't go away for these guys who are on a level above anything we will ever see or ever know. These guys want to win. I know they want to win, and I don't know them, but I know they want to win. They didn't get this far in life losing. So just because I'm now a highly paid college basketball player, that doesn't take away the kid in me who want to win every time I step on the court or at anything I do. I play Monopoly like I hate you. Where my money? Hey, run me my money.
Rent's due.
What y'all think about Gary's comment though?
I think if you don't have the mentality of I want to win at all costs on every level, then you ain't gonna have it when you get to the top level. It don't just magically all of a sudden, okay, I'm in the NBA now. Now I want to win. It doesn't work like that. That's competitiveness is and that drive to do more than the next guy is instilled in you from the very beginning, from pee-wee all the way through sports. If you played sports, and if you don't have that now, then you are like what DZ said. You are the greatest scam artist ever. Get your money and get on down the road because you ain't going nowhere else.
Facts. Let me say one. I'm gonna make a small take. Listen, it's rooted in you, man. Listen,
Absolutely.
I go around and say this. I say, man, it's just a game. But as soon as I start watching what happens, it's inside here. You can't get rid of it. Look, my wife like, why are you yelling at the TV? I'm like, babe, because I want to win so bad. I don't care what you say. You can tell me it's a game. Hey, it's just a college game. It's just a pro game. It's just I don't care. As soon as I watch the game, it just come out of me. It's in here. I want to win. I don't care if I'm playing dominoes. I don't care what it is, whatever it is, cards, whatever. I want to be on top. I might not try not to show it. I'm trying, I try to be nonchalant. When I'm in my son's taekwondo matches, I'm trying to be reserved. But man, I want to win.
I can't tell you how many times I've been kicked off the field in this, city league softball games because I'm your friend until we cross them white lines.
Right.
When we cross that white line and get on the field, you my enemy. I'll do whatever it takes to win that game. And that game means nothing. I'm going to go home after that game and sit on the couch. I don't get paid. It's because I'm just that way. I want to win. So come on. It's a war between the white lines. When we come off the field, we friends again.
Yeah. I say this from my last little take on that. I say I disagree with the fact that people think these players don't want to win. That just is what it is. They know that if they want to get to the next level, winning is how you get your best shot. They looking at them top teams first, and then they gonna look at all them other guys that's superstars on the bad teams. So yeah, that's it.
I just want to take this time here for one hot second, man. I'm gonna go here. I want to just announce something that we've been cooking on. Every time we do a show, we have people from the comments come up and they kick it with us. We call them the hog pen. So we figured we would come up with something that would actually give us a whole new podcast, and we're going to call it the Hog Pen. It's a new show.
Sarge.
The Sarge is going to be running the show. The Hog Pen going to have their own show. Him and my man Calais from Calais Scouting, we call him Special K. It's going to be a new show. It won't be on the Woo Pig podcast channel. They got their own channel. It's called the Hog Pen. Go look it up. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to it, because they going to be basically running the show for the Hog Pen. So guess what? You can come, you can participate the entire show, the short part of the show, whatever you want. You want to come up, say what you want to say, get off. It's going to be no holds barred over at the Hog Pen. It is going to be ran by the Hog Pen. So be on the lookout for that. First show going to be Monday. So make sure you tap into the Hog Pen in YouTube channel. And just want to, make sure you guys know that that's coming and be on the lookout for it. It's going to be same premise as the Woo Pig podcast. Just won't be me on the screen or DZ or G. It's going to be you guys on the screen. So man, make sure you tap in for that.
Power to the people.
Deserve show for the people,
That's
man.
it. We just want to give people the chance to come in and speak your mind, and we're going to concentrate on more of what you have to say throughout the show. As like you said, like OD said, you come here, you participate in this podcast, and then you got something more you want to say, come see us at the Hog Pen, and we'll let you get it off, and we'll have a conversation about it.
100%. Matter of fact,
I'm excited. I'm excited, and can't wait till Monday night to see the first show and get everything rolling.
I want to say this is the link. I probably should test that before I put it up there. Yeah, let me test that let's put that out there.
Yeah, that's lit, man. That's gonna be fire, man. Make sure y'all, whatever you're doing right now, go follow the Hog Pen, man. Like you said, Monday gonna be the first installment. It's gonna be lit, man.
Yeah, there's the link for the show right there. Make sure you tap in to the Hog Pen.
Come see us.
Okay.
And we gonna run it. We gonna run it and have a good time.
On that note, could you put I don't know if I got the right phone number for you or not. I actually been wanting to text you something. I told you I got a set of specialized dominoes for the Woo Pig podcast.
There you go.
So I want you to send it to me. Okay. Cool. Let me go.
You got it?
Let me screenshot it right quick. All right, I'm good.
All right, bet. But man,
Appreciate that, transplanted Texan.
Cool. So yeah, we definitely gonna be able to cook. Especially it's gonna be some shows where they pick up where we left off. We gonna chop out at 10. They gonna be like the Hog Pen show gonna come in after that on some episodes and just keep it moving. And y'all gonna be able to tap in and keep the party going, man. Do we have another topic to talk about? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Disappearing Z was it. But man, who we got next on the schedule, DZ?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, Ole Miss. I think they ranked like what, 24?
23, I think, is what they said.
Nah, we 23, so they gotta be.
All right, we
behind
23.
us.
Yeah.
So
well, we was 23.
Yeah, we was.
Not
We're
after
gonna drop
that
out of the top
30-point
25.
Yeah. They probably won't put us back in there for the rest of the year.
That'll be
And
big.
that's fine with me. Listen, it only matters towards the end anyway.
Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah,
You
January.
gotta earn it.
Hey, so Wednesday they'll be playing Ole Miss, in Fayetteville. So and then Saturday we got Florida. Man, oof. It's
Yeah,
rough.
That's a rough week right there.
Yeah, it's rough, bro. Then we got LSU on Tuesday. Man, it's gonna be a lot going on, man. A lot going on. Well, man, I'm glad y'all tapped in with us a little early than normal. We usually go live at 8:30, but we was like, man, we just want to probably just enjoy the night too. So we was gonna jump on early, man. And,
OD's pressure cooker was going off. He couldn't wait.
I couldn't, man. It was like, man, I want to talk. I want to talk about this, man. So I'm glad y'all tapped in, Sarge, Big King B. Appreciate you. I'm be looking for them dominoes, man. I love me some dominoes, bro.
Man, I got
you in El Dorado, right? I want to say you like down
I'm in
El
Little
Dorado.
Rock. I'm actually in Little Rock.
You in Little Rock?
Oh,
Okay,
you in Little Rock.
cool. Okay, that's what's
Oh
up.
yeah, me and Greg
Yeah,
in Little
man.
Rock.
All right, we'll have
Yeah,
to,
I try to connect. That's what I want to do. If I can connect with you, I want to connect with them so I can actually just hand it over to them, and they can see the product. You know what I'm saying? And then they can ship it to you.
Yeah, because G and DZ live right there in the Rock, so they definitely do that. But man, Miss Kathy, you don't know nothing about them dominoes. You ain't no dominologist.
Dominologist.
You ain't no dominologist. Well, that's what's up, man. But I appreciate everybody coming in to kick it with us, man. On this cold Saturday here, with snowing, ice, all of that.
Hey, speaking of that show will be dependent on if OD has power and everything is still good up there in his neck of the woods because there's ice coming in and stuff.
Yeah, I think my neighborhood got underground line, so I think I'll be all
Bust
right.
out that generator, bro.
Nah, man, I ain't got no generator. Go to the hotel.
Turn that generator on.
Well, man, I appreciate everybody kicking it with us, man. Hey, we're gonna catch you guys on the next one. But since G ain't here, you know what I got? I'm gonna let G read anyway, because G.
There you go.
Where he at? I gotta find what I.
He on the farm.
He on the farm. I gotta find where it's at though. I don't remember what I did with it. Where is it at on my thing?
I'm gonna take my horse on the old town road.
Yeah, I have no idea what I did with it. Hey, where you at, G?
It's 1:15. No, and I need
This
you
guy.
now.
Yeah, I have no idea what I did with it on my thing here. So forget it. You know what? Yeah, it's right here. I got it. Cool. Hey, we gonna tap in and see y'all, man. We'll check it out. We'll see y'all next time, man.
What we want you guys to do is experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. These guys are your one-stop shop to home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. You guys can call Wes, Caleb, or Sandy right now and start to safeguard what matters to you the most. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that number is 870-534-2823. Are you looking to find your dream home or to sell your property hassle-free? Well, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. It's where client satisfaction is their top priority. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make sure your real estate journey is smooth and successful. You guys ready to take that next step? Well, contact Melody. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, that number is 501-366-4407. And you guys can let RE/MAX Platinum turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And you know we got to show some love to the OGs. That's 3M Electric. These guys are an electrical contractor serving Northwest Arkansas. They do both commercial and residential electrical contracting as an SDVOSB. Now, what is that? That's a service disabled veteran owned small business. These guys are both reliable and dependable with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. Now, are mosquitoes or other bugs ruining your outdoor fun? Texan Mosquito Systems has the solution for you. They have a fully automated mosquito misting system that's designed to keep your property mosquito-free year-round. So whether it's your home or your business, these professionally designed and installed systems are here to ensure that you can enjoy your outdoor spaces without any pesky interruptions. They can facilitate any aspect of that system, no matter where you live. Just give them a call. That number is 713-344-1984. Again, the number is 713-344-1984. Or you can send them a DM over there on Instagram at Texan Mosquito Systems. Get yourself a free yard evaluation and reclaim your outdoor spaces now. Now, whenever you call any of these sponsors, you let them know that you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast, baby.
Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig Podcast? Woo!